ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Doc. G is out there with Matthews. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Torres in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Lucas is out there with Dub. And it's Thunder. And it's the Cobra. And it's Gafford in at the center position. So Indiana wins the tip. Out of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, you have great athleticism. Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Dub. Off target at the rim.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Got that one up quick.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gafford passes to Lucas. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the Pacers, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kept alive. Here's Levine. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the Cobra. Now the pass to Lucas. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. And the Pacers, another three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Matthews passes to Torres. Lucas against Levine. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Dub. Three-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Left side, Levine. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers leading by 8. Passes it to Singh. There's the pass to Dub. Here's Thunder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the big expectations for the Celtics going into last season never translated to the success many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
Here's Thunder. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gafford. Misses the layup. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Doc. Matthews against Lucas. To the middle. Here's Kramer. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Doris, the depth of talent for the Celtics, in the end, it was their undoing.
100% right, Kevin. Too many players were unhappy about their roles. Too many guys felt like they could be doing more and could never adjust. As a group, trying to stay upbeat and connected with that amount of talent proves something the Celtics were incapable of doing. It draws more attention to the Warriors' sustained success. Their ability to make all that talent work was impressive.
Langford's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 9. Passes to Torres. Here's G. And the pass to Torres. He kicks to G. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 ball is good. Levine's got 7. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Dub. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Dub's got his second bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Langford, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Indiana leading by 6. Now Lucas. Misses from close range. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Levine wide open. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's G. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Singh. Inside. Here's Thunder. With the hook shot. And the bank shot is good. He has 5.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
Celtics trail by 6. Pass to G. To the right side. Here's the closer. They swipe it. A floater. He lays it in. The Cobra's got 5.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The pass to G. Here is Doc. And here's Langford. Pass to Torres. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 8. Pacers with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now, here's Langford. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to Lucas. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant's, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
Great insight. And the Celtics with possession here. The Pacers making the shot to the wing right side. Lang From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Fall. Here's Watanabe. Covered by Lillard. Watanabe passes to Doc. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Boston again missing. Pacers leading by 16. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That's his first foul. Here's Skiles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Fall. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
Langford misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Now here's Lillard. And there's the pass to Goose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And something that's troubled Indiana the last 3 years, rebounding.
I think, Greg, it's probably manifested at both ends of the floor, right? Some of it's about roster construction. Some of it's about style of play. Some of it's about philosophy. But their inability to control the glass has at times had an impact on them. I think the Indiana Pacers, as an organization, a team that tries to grow its own superstars. Miles Turner, certainly a guy in that conversation. The 11th pick back in 2015, he has gotten better every single year.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. 16-point lead. LeVert the pass to Goose. They get it again. Skiles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, they are just living at the line.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Doris, you look at Turner's impact. It's definitely at both ends of the floor.
No doubt, Kev. Turner was the league leader in blocks last season. He became a much more efficient three-point shooter, and now all of a sudden he's becoming a better facilitator out of the post. Just great development.
Here is Doc. Pass to Langford. Here's Watanabe. Outside, White. Unloads from 13. It's deflected, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Indiana leading by 17. Lillard the pass to Goose. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Can't connect from short range.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Lillard the pass to Skiles. Shoots over White, and Skiles gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Clutch. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A three-pointer, no good.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the court.
Skiles' shot is off. Celtics trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Watanabe passes to Langford. Here's Clutch. They need this one. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. LeVert's got his 5th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White with it. Down low. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a...
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Indiana out in front, up 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got the natural. Ball's out there with Little General. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Goose in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. LeVert the pass to Goose. Here's Fall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Lillard. From deep. Rebounded by Langford. Celtics trail by 17. Pass to White. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Clutch. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Goose. Oh, good on the triple. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Celtics shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Outside, White. To the paint, stolen by LeVert.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Celtics trail by 19. Watanabe passes to White. Now Langford. Here's Watanabe. Oh, good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pacers leading by 19 points. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
He's checked in for Langford. Here's Lucas from beyond the arc and then some. Lucas has got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. About 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Tries again, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Indiana, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. And the Celtics last season, mourning the passing of the great John Havlicek.
You know, Greg, he spent his entire career with the Celtics. He won 8 titles along the way. He was known as one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on.
Here's G. To the left side wing. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Boston. G kicks to Matthews. Pass to Torres. And here's White. Passes to G. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gafford misses. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Singh. Pass to Gafford. Dub. Light covering. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Three-pointer. And that one's good by G. G's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Singh. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Singh the pass to Lucas. Indiana moving the ball around. Count it, good. And that's now 7 points for the Cobra.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, White. Here's G. He's got 5. Here's Torres. And again, Boston with the triple. Indiana leading by 20. Lucas the pass to Singh. Now here's Lucas. He's got 9. Shoots from the baseline. G with the rebound. And they're on the break. Feeds it to Matthews. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Singh. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Cobra's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside, White. Here's G. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things differently.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has in his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great example.
In the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
There's the pass to Matthews. Here's G. Outside, White. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. Matthews, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Doc, he's checked in for White. Torres, the pass to Doc. And stolen by Lucas. Here's the Cobra. Back to Lucas. To the middle. It's deflected. Matthews with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Levine. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Here is Lucas. He's got 12. Passes it to Thunder. Here's the Cobra, a 15-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. Inside. G passes to Doc. Lock at 6. Here's G. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the inside. Pass to Lucas. Here's Thunder. From the left block, he sends it through. Thunder's got 7 points. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's G. Got a hand on it. Here's Tubb. They get it back. With the second effort, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the Pacers, a team that generally likes to work the ball until they find what they like.
No doubt, Greg, reflected in the fact that they were 27th in field goal attempts last season, right? That's because they are so patient and so disciplined on the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. The natural, he's checked in for Thunder. And it's Goose in for the Cobra. The Celtics also changing it up. Langford comes in for P. And it's Miracle Man in for Levine. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Here's Lucas. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Watanabe, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Watanabe's got his first basket. Over to the left wing. Here's Lucas, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Indiana, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Clutch, he's checked in for the closer. Here's Watanabe to the middle. Here's Clutch. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Pacers making a switch here. Levert's checked in. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Now Langford. Now the pass to Watanabe. 5 to shoot. Here is Doc. Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And 101 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Goose. Back to Lillard. The 3 ball. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. The 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's G finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Goose. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's G. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Goose. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Goose has got 4 points this quarter.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
And so it's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one. Indiana did not hesitate to set the pace. Near flawless execution from both the defensive and offensive areas of and that's
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Quick has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got the closer. Doc is out there with Levine. Then it's G, and it's Matthews in at the power forward. Pass to Doc. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's the closer. Kicks it to Matthews. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Thunder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the 3. At the 10th, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gafford's got 7 points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Down low, here's Dub. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Passes it to Doc. And there's the feed to G. Doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Celtics trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Matthews scanning the floor. He kicks to G. The 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Pass to Gafford. Here's the Cobra. 9 points in the game so far. That one goes in, and that's 11 points for Thunder.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
G passes to Doc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Lucas. On deep. But they recover it. Pass to Singh. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Celtics trail by 16. On On the wing, Levine. 11 points in the game. Here's Torres. A new 14 for Boston.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Lucas from deep three-point range, and Boston with the rebound. G's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Gafford. And Levine comes to help. Gafford passes to Dub. 2 on the clock. They get it back. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Gafford's got 9.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
On the wing, Levine. He dishes it to Matthews. In the corner, it's Levine. The pass to Matthews. Here's the closer. Here's G. 15 points in the game. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Singh. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pacers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first. Langford's checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Matthews. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pacers leading by 16.
And Kevin, last season there were a couple of glaring deficiencies for the Celtics. I thought they had a problem with shot selection. Too often I thought they settled for pull-up jumpers. They did not exploit their length to get into the paint, nor did they exploit their ability to get to the free throw line. And ultimately that really cost them.
Langford, the pass to White. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And it's White with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lucas, the pass to Dub. Plays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him. And with the Celtics last season, Doris, the league's lowest rate of free throws attempt and bottom 7 in offensive rebounding.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They had a couple of players coming off of surgeries, knee troubles. Sometimes that can make you hesitant to mix it up on the interior. But boy, if you want to win, you've got to get to the free throw line and you've got to get to the offensive glass.
Here's Thunder, light covering. And Levine comes to help. Passes to Singh. Just 5 to shoot. Moves back up. The rebound by the Celtics. White looking around. The 11-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. White's got 6. And so here is Indiana. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And some changes here for the Celtics. Clutch, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's Miracle Man in for Levine. And here are the Pacers now. They lead by 14. And here is Lucas. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Langford, the pass to Watanabe. Here's Clutch. Lucas with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. Lucas kicks to LeVert. Back to Lucas for the three.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Watanabe. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Watanabe's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pacers leading by 14. And there's the pass to Fall. Back to Lucas. Here's Goose. 8 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Doc, he's checked in for Boston. Now, here's Langford. He's got 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Langford's got 4 points this quarter. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Lucas inside. Rebounded by Langford. Langford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Dubs checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers leading by 10. Lucas with it. He's got 16. Here's Goose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's LeVert missing. Celtics trail by 10. Langford, the pass to Watanabe. To the paint. And Langford with the stop.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Indiana shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pass to Lucas. Yep, that one goes. Lucas has got 18 points. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Watanabe. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Pacers leading by 8. Passes it to Dub. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Lucas slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Now here's Lucas. He's covered closely. Pass to Watanabe. Back to White. There's the triple. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Teardrop shot, and it's good for 2. 16 points for Dub.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hop.
Celtics trail by 12. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
G's checked in for White. And Indiana shooting in this game, 45%. Lucas looking for an opening. 11 seconds left in the third. The pass to Goose from past the arc. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Indiana Pacers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got Dub, who's out there with LeVert. Then it's Lucas, and it's Skiles in at the center, locking down the middle.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Inside, Langford, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good, and Indiana making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Lets it go with a 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics ball. Celtics trail by 12. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Goose, the pass to Lucas. Here's Goose. Rebounded by the Celtics. Langford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Doc. Down low. And that one's good by G.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pacers leading by 10. Lucas the pass to Gafford. Indiana again missing. The Celtics shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. This is it to Doc. Now here's Langford. D right on him. Offensive rebound. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Basket counts.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's G. Pass to Langford. On deep. Traps in the tray.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Kicks to Lucas. Throws it up high. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Celtics trail by 9. over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. Here's Goose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free.
Shooting for Indiana, Goose.
First one falls for him. Torres checked in for the Celtics. Dean comes in for Miracle Man. So he gets them both. Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Dean passes to Doc. Nails the baby hook.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Timeout called the Pacers. The Cobras checked in for Goose. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Outside, Levine. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. And G now atop the key. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Snatched away. Here's Torres. The pass to Doc. Second shot opportunity, and right through it goes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Singh. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. So it's Boston now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. G passes to Doc. Here's Langford, defended by Lucas. To the middle. The putback. And another shot. And it's blocked. But he gets it back. Pass to Doc. And finally they hit one. Doc's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Celtics making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 5. G passes to Torres. To the inside. G. And it's G finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes it to Lucas. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Boston, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to G. He kicks it to Levine. Now the pass to Doc. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Shooting for Indiana. Done.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Celtics trail by 6. In the corner, it's Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That is his first foul of the game. Now Matthews. Inside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Basket good. And that's now 17 points for the Cobra.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Quick with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, the Quick.
And he's made some shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Pass to Torres. They grab their own miss.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Thunder passes to Singh. Now here's Lucas. Tight defense on him. A beautiful reverse layup. And that's now 19 points for the Cobra.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Matthews. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Levine with the ball. Rebounded by Gafford.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the paint. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
Celtics trail by 9. Here is Doc. And there's the whistle. Goes on the Quick. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Kramer. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, Greg. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Second chance shot. Goes up again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for your
The free throw drops for Lucas.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 8. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. The Cobras got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Jacks up a three, drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for the closer.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Passes to Lucas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
G. Oh, that's blocked. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw missing.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy foul.
Inbound. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Lucas. The pass to Singh. To the middle. Here's Thunder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Down low. Here's Kramer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Gafford. Lock at 6. Pass to Lucas. Latrey knocks down the 3-ball. Lucas has got 11 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Singh. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
To the inside. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Doc.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Inside, here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Pacers leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Indiana.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for the Quick.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And a new group in for the Celtics. Primetime's checked in for G. Shake and Bake comes in for P. Clutch is checked in for the closer. And it's Miracle Man in for Levine. Shot's good by Watanabe.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're in front by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Matthews finds Levine. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And the foul on the closer. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Levine for 3. That one doesn't go. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team